Have you ever wondered if it is possible to build a profitable software business without being a programmer? Today's story will answer that question, and I think it is going to surprise you. Because this is the story of a solo founder, someone with no computer science degree, no technical background, and yet they managed to build a tiny SaaS product that now brings in over $23,000 every single month. Yes, you heard that right, $23,000 per month built by one non-technical founder. So let's break it down step by step. Chapter 1: The founder's background. Have you ever wondered if it is possible to build a profitable software business without being a programmer? Most people assume you need a computer science degree, a team of engineers, or at least deep coding knowledge. But today's story will challenge that belief, because this is the real journey of Sarah, solo founder with zero technical background who built a small SaaS product that now makes over $23,000 every single month. Yes, $23,000 per month from one tiny SaaS built without writing a single line of code. Sarah's background wasn't in tech at all. She didn't grow up in Silicon Valley, she didn't spend nights coding in her bedroom, and she didn't land a job at Google or Facebook. Instead, Sarah worked in marketing. She was at a mid-sized agency helping small businesses run social media campaigns and digital ads. She was good at it, she knew how to grow online sales, but deep down, she always wanted to build something of her own. The problem? She had no idea how to code. And like so many of us, she believed software was only for tech people. But that belief was about to change forever. Chapter 2: The problem she noticed while working with clients. Sarah began to notice a repeating pain point. Every single small e-commerce brand she worked with complained about the same issue. Customer feedback was a nightmare to manage. Reviews came in on Shopify, messages flooded Instagram DMs, customer complaints arrived by email, and it all felt scattered. Her clients asked her again and again, isn't there a simple way to track all this in one place? Sarah realized something powerful. This wasn't just one client's frustration. It was a universal problem for small businesses. And in that moment, an idea sparked. What if there was a clean, simple dashboard where business owners could log in and instantly see all customer feedback across channels? Not some bloated enterprise software, just an easy hub built for non-technical shop owners. She knew the problem was real, and she knew the market existed. The only thing standing in her way was her inability to code. Chapter 3: Discovering no-code tools. One night, while scrolling through YouTube, Sarah stumbled upon something that would change her life. A video titled "Build Apps Without Code" appeared on her feed. At first, she thought it was clickbait, but curiosity got the better of her. She clicked, and within minutes, her mind was blown. She learned about platforms like Bubble, Glide, and software tools that allowed anyone to create real apps without writing code. For the first time, Sarah thought, wait, maybe I can actually build this. She picked Bubble because it was powerful enough to create a fully functioning web app. And night after night, after her 9-to-5 job, she sat at her laptop experimenting. At first, it was overwhelming. The interface felt foreign, the logic confusing. But compared to learning to code, it was much faster. Within a few weeks, she had something she could click through. It wasn't polished, but it worked. And that gave her confidence. Chapter 4: Building the MVP. Sarah named her app Feedback Flow. The MVP was simple: connect your Shopify store, pull in customer reviews automatically, and log emails or social comments manually. The dashboard was clean, no technical jargon, just a central hub that even non-technical founders could use. She shared this rough prototype with 3 of her agency clients. Nervously, she asked them to test it. To her surprise, they loved it. One client even said, "I'd pay for this right now." That was the moment Sarah knew she was onto something real. Chapter 5: First paying customers. Sarah integrated Stripe into her Bubble app, created a basic 29-month subscription, and launched quietly. On day 1, 3 clients signed up, giving her $87 in revenue. It wasn't much, but it was proof. Proof that people would pay for something she built despite her not being a developer. That small win lit a fire in her. She built a simple landing page on Webflow, wrote clear copy about the problem. Feedback Flow solved, and started sharing it in Shopify founder Facebook groups, LinkedIn posts, and small e-commerce communities. Slowly, word spread. Within 3 months, she had 20 paying customers, bringing in $600 a month. For Sarah, that was huge. She realized this wasn't just a side project anymore. Chapter 6: Scaling to $10,000. By analyzing her early users, Sarah realized something: almost all of them were Shopify store owners. That was her niche. So instead of trying to serve all small businesses, she went laser-focused on Shopify. She positioned Feedbackflow as the customer feedback hub for Shopify sellers. She wrote blog posts about e-commerce support, recorded short demo videos, and offered free trials. Slowly, the Shopify community embraced her. Within 6 months, she had 100 paying users. That was $3,000 a month. By month 9, she had scaled to $10,000 per month. For the first time, Sarah felt she wasn't just freelancing or running a side hustle, she was building a real SaaS business. Chapter 7: Challenges along the way. Of course, the journey wasn't without challenges. At one point, a competitor noticed her success and launched a similar tool with more advanced features. Sarah panicked. She wondered if her dream was over. But instead of quitting, she doubled down on customer feedback. She directly asked her users, "What do you wish Feedbackflow could do better?" The answer surprised her. Many wanted an AI-powered assistant that could automatically summarize customer feedback, turning hundreds of reviews into actionable insights. Sarah had no idea how to code that, but thanks to OpenAI's API, she integrated an AI summary feature into her Bubble app. Overnight, Feedbackflow became smarter, more valuable, and unique. Customers loved it. The competitor faded into the background. Chapter 8: Hitting 23K month. Fast forward to years, Feedbackflow had grown to over 800 paying customers. Most were on the 29 or 49 plans, and a few bigger stores paid $199 for advanced features. Altogether, Sarah's SaaS was generating $23,000 per month or $276,000 per year. What's even more impressive, she was still a solo founder. She had a part-time freelance developer and a virtual assistant, but no office, no big expenses, no investors. Her profit margins were massive, and she was free, financially independent, running a SaaS she once thought she could never build. Chapter 9: Revenue breakdown. Here's the breakdown. Around 500 users on the 29-month plan to 150 on the 49-month plan, and a small group paying $199 a month for premium. Add it all up and you get $23,000 a month consistently. That's not just side income. That's life-changing money, especially for someone who once believed only coders could build software. Chapter 10: Lessons for non-technical founders. So what can we learn from Sarah's journey? First, you don't need to know how to code to build SaaS. No-code tools are powerful enough to take you 80% of the way. Second, start with a real problem. Sarah didn't invent her idea randomly. She observed her clients' pain points and solved them. Third, talk to your users. Every big feature from the dashboard to AI summaries came directly from customer requests. And finally, celebrate small wins. That first $87 gave Sarah the confidence to keep pushing. Chapter 11: The bigger picture. Sarah's story is a window into a bigger trend. We're entering an era where anyone, not just engineers, can create software businesses. AI and no-code tools are democratizing SaaS. Marketers, designers, teachers, freelancers, people who never saw themselves as tech founders can now launch products that generate serious revenue. The next wave of million-dollar SaaS companies won't just come from Silicon Valley. They'll come from regular people spotting problems in their industries and building no-code solutions. And that is the real story: how one non-technical founder built a SaaS that makes $23,000 every month. If you've ever had an idea but told yourself, "I can't code, so I can't build software," Sarah's journey proves you wrong. You don't need permission. You don't need a computer science degree. You just need to start. Pick a no-code tool, build a simple prototype, and launch. Because the next success story we talk about could be yours. So if you found this inspiring, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more SaaS stories, and drop a comment below. Would you try building your own SaaS using no-code tools? I'd love to hear your thoughts.